By Storm. That's all the Duster, right? You see Duster right there going right up. But Storm just falling over the other people. Johnson slaps to the chest and Storm turns back. And in an instant, Grayson is on it. Yeah, Fox Scripture, I'm going to get that jacket over his face. A little fight style. Instead, he's choking the man with it.
Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Utah Utes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with Dave. Smith takes the handoff. There he goes. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, 2nd and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. 3rd and short, I still got 4th down as well. So don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action.
Going deep. And it's caught inside the 20. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Let's go. Trying the left side. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here we go. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the... The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Saunders. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Pitt will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Makes the grab. Turning on the Jets. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Back to pass, it's Saunders. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He got it. The lead now 6. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they could put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Saunders. He wants to take the top off. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. On 4th down, looking to pass. And the incomplete. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Intercepted, number 19. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give is to Smith. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice.
He's got it on the outside. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And he got... The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Looking for a crease to the left. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Saunders. The short hands. It's Bond. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Running to Green. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Here's the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That gives it to the back on the draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Off play action. And the pass is broken up incomplete, but wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw at Saunders. Finds a tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Bears the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Hand off from the shotgun. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead. It's one thing to execute